My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine.
Hello everyone, Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis Beach, Delaware. Welcome to our Song of the Week and Buttons class. This week's tune, My Funny Valentine. Now you're going to learn a little bit about altering the style here in this video for you guys who aren't interested in the actual song itself. But I've edited the dreamy ballad, which is a style a lot of you use often. But I've edited it so it sounds different, and that's really a cool thing to do. And we do have an altering styles video on our website. Speaking about our website, I have so many Genos and Tyros videos out there that a great place for you to start for friendliness is our website on our Genos video lesson room, Genos Tyros video lesson room. There you can pick the video you want to see and go right to that YouTube video instead of weeding through YouTube and all the videos that I have on there. Not only that, the more you click on that page, the further it bumps it up into search engines so that other people can find my videos either on there easier and quicker. And that would help them locate our website when they type in Genos or Tyros. So I have made a change on the music today that I think you're going to like, something new I just started, and I think it's going to be really helpful for you. So let's get started and take a look at the music for My Funny Valentine. Okay, for you guys in my book bundle club, we're in Bank 7. It's registration number 5. And we're using the Dreamy Ballad in both Genos and Tyros. Now, if you purchased your Genos from me, you also have all the Tyros videos, or all the Tyros styles in there. So it's like getting 2 keyboards in one. And last time I did My Funny Valentine on the Tyros, I actually used the orchestral ballad, which is there as well. But I actually do like this one a little better, but you can try the orchestral ballad as well. Now, something that's new, I promised you, you'll see a little 1 here on top of the D, and that's throughout the song. You'll see that on both pages, and this is the right hand finger that you should use, and I just put it on a few different places here. You can see that 5 is on here and 2 is on here, and it gives you a better idea of where your right hand fingers are supposed to be. So that's all new. We're using intro 3, variation B to start out. We're going to be using variation B, C, and D. So let's take a look at the setup real quick for My Funny Valentine and show you how I altered the style. Okay, so first the sounds. I'm using, in OTS2, I'm just using the CFX Ambient Grand, which is an Ambient Grand on Tyros, and that Ambient Grand's at 127 volume. On OTS3, I'm using the flugelhorn. And the flugelhorn volume is only going to be 110 because I want to utilize the super articulations in there and punch the key a little harder. And on OTS4, I'm using the Ambient Grand and the vibraphone. And if you're watching these videos, you can see what's ever lit up in white is what I'm using. The Ambient Grand is at 127 and the vibraphone is at 127 as well, not using the harmony arpeggiator on this. Now, if we go to the style here, what I'm going to do is go back out to the Dreamy Ballad so you can see exactly how to edit the style. Also, keep in mind that you Genos owners that have the book bundles, I'll be sending you the file with these settings in it, My Funny Valentine user style, and the new Bank 7, which you'll recopy into bank 7. So let's take a look now at the Dreamy Ballad. So here's the Dreamy Ballad, easy listening. I am going to exit out so I can get to my mixer, and I'm going to go over to style 1 here, and you'll see exactly what I did here on this particular style to edit it a little bit. So I turned off phrase 1 completely, and the other thing that I did was on chord 2, I made sure the piano was on there, so that's good. So just turning off that phrase 1 is going to help you with a newer sound on this same Dreamy Ballad style. I'm going to let you hear the difference here real quick. As I zoom out, you're going to hear that flute come on. So just by turning that off, I'm going to change the complexion of the intro there. So you can hear a big difference. It's even in the intro, of course, when you change it off. Keep in mind that it doesn't hold that way until you store it into your registration memory. It does not store it in OTS. You want to change the sounds in your OTS, but it doesn't change the tempo or anything. And you can see this Dreamy Ballad was at 63. So if I just, I'm on song bank 7, if I push number 5, you can see my Funny Valentine comes up, and the tempo is going to be there with the right. Now, you can change the tempo if you want to speed it up a little bit. That would be just fine and pretty helpful, depending upon how you want to play it, how fast you want to play it. Also, one last thing on the music, keep in mind I've got a lot of chord changes on here, but you're going to see a close-up of the chords, and it's going to be very easy to do. Okay, so the chords are going to be D minor, this inversion, to F augmented, to F, to G. You've got B flat major 7, G minor 7, to A7, and there's only a B flat minor 6 there as well in the music, but the rest of the chords are going to be the same until when you get to the second page. You've got F major 7 to C7. So you're going to see that as I'm playing it, and I also added a bunch of chords there because they weren't all there, so it'll make you sound a little more professional. Now you can hear the ambient grand. Now you won't hear it that pronounced in the song because I'm going to be playing the key a little lighter. So let's get started and listen to our finished product, and here we go. Now keep in mind, if you're used to playing your B flats here, you can still do that. I put on new chords every week so you'll learn new chords, but this is the way I would play it, and you do have to learn different inversions, so why not start with this? And of course, if you're playing it through a second time, you can use different OTSs at different times. Now I'm going to show you one little trick too that you can do in this song. I went ahead and programmed my right 2 even though I wasn't using it, so I'm going to play the song from the top again. And what I did was I put a flugelhorn under the ambient grand, which is kind of cool. So it'll be more like this now. I'll leave it off and you'll hear it. Turn on that right 2. You could just go up and put that on. If you get down to the 3rd line and you want to do that, you can. So keep in mind you can do that on any song as well. Okay, so keep in mind I made one little mistake while I was doing this. I said the tempo was 99. The tempo is actually 80. That's right on the music. And for you guys that have Genos, I'll be emailing you my Funny Valentine user style that you can download into your Genos, and also the new Bank 7 to rewrite there on Bank 7. So I hope you enjoyed this video on my Funny Valentine and altering the style a little bit. And I hope you enjoy the new right hand tips there, so you know where your fingers should be to kind of become a better player in your right hand. So until next week, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com saying see you next week.